What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Hardcore Iron Man series. Last week we started off with agility and we did some thieving, some quests to start off, but nothing too special. But before we get into that, I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting. This was actually insane. We had a goal of 20 likes, but we got 31 so far, so that is pretty good. Well done, thank you guys for that. So let's bump it up a little bit and let's see if we can get 40 this time. That's a bit of a steep goal because I don't really get that on the regular. But, you know, I think it's fun to make some goals, so here we go. If you haven't seen the previous video, the playlist will show you everything that we've done so far. Like I said, it is nothing special, merely starting off. But we are now going to continue in a little bit more. Today we start off with some Herblore, but obviously we need Druidic Ritual first, so that's what we do. And then we get the Guardian of the Rift. As a hardcore Iron Man, I don't really feel the need to get into the wild. So yeah, we just go over here. We complete the quest. We had to do one run of normal essence. But I dropped my air talisman, so I need to get a new one. But before we do that, I wanted to get a bit of cash. So we went to the pyramid to get 10k. Now it's rather hard to get multiple pyramids at start. Because I was at the time of recording, I think level 40 agility, and yeah, that's just a little bit too low for the pyramid. You will fail a lot. So yeah, we started Priest in Peril to get some better agility XP. We needed to get it for the pyramid, and we also wanted 60 marks to get the first piece. So yeah, that's what we done. So before we can even start Guardian of the Rift, we have to do this quest, Enter the Abyss. So that's the first thing we've done. Yeah, we already started the quest and I forgot about that. So I had to go back to Varrock and continue the quest, which was not a hard quest, obviously. Just get into the Rune Essence portals and that's it. Now, here we go. We go into the Ardoin portal, and that is that quest completed. So now we have to go back to the Mage in Varrock, which I obviously used my Chronicle for. That was so far my only teleportation device. Yeah, that's just what it is. We hope to get them later ones. That's why we want to do Guardian of the Rift for those law runes, because they are pretty good to have. But yeah, like I said, I don't have my talisman anymore, so I had to go ahead and kill some of these lads over here. We didn't get lucky at all. Like, I was killing them, and then at some point I figured, let's go to the imps, because I still need a yellow bead as well. When we get the yellow bead, I'm gonna grab a drink. Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, there we go. We also completed Imp Catcher, as we are now finally getting ready to get those runes done. And that way we can finally, well not finally, but we can start the quest to get into Guardian of the Rift. We also made our way to Grace to get this graceful leg. So that's a pretty nice upgrade on the early account. As we are now also getting the Boots of Lightness, which is basically free to get. Just go to Seer's Village and then climb down to get him. As we now want to complete the quest Temple of the Eye. So yeah, you got a nice first memory game that you have to do. And yeah, with this, guys, I want to thank everyone who's made it so far already into the video. Thank you all for the support. I also live stream on LionLad TV on Twitch. I stream every day. You can come in and tune in on the live streams. As we now completed the quest. So yeah, this will be my home for a little bit. I'm not staying too long early game, because I do need some more quests. So Troll Stronghold is one of them to get those law runes unlocked, because I want to get the teleports. But for now, we are chilling over here as we now get our first rewards, which is not too bad. We got some mind runes, some nature runes, but also some chaos runes. So that's actually really nice, so that we can use that. Now we're getting ready for Doric's quest, because that's something that we have to do to get further into the game. Obviously, it's going to be some early XP. That's good for the Guardian of the Rift as well, because it's also mining a little bit. So yeah, quest completed. Here we go, and now we go back to the pyramid for a little bit, because we are a little bit faster and a little bit better on the agility. As you see, we just got a third, so that is 30k into the bank. We end up having 40k. So that we can buy a bunch of pickaxes that we can use for later use. Obviously can't use it yet. But yeah, there we go. Now we also completed Sea Slug. We also get the Gertrude's Cat completed. And we started fishing to get some fish for the kitten. But also because we needed some fishing for the easy diaries. As we complete Death Plateau, followed up by the quest Fight Arena, because yeah, we just wanted to get some levels done and so that we could do some more stuff. As we also get Tree Gnome Village. So yeah, we got quite some things completed, and yeah, now we get the. Next up, we start to do some Chaos Druids because we want to get the Guams. Obviously, we need to start Herblore, and there's a way to boost it a little bit with a quest. But we need to get 10 Herblore so that we can start doing the dig side. And that's pretty big because it gives some crafting XP as well, which is something we need. So yeah, here we go. We got our first Guam. Yeah, pretty insane. Good drop. Insane drop. As we now obviously need to make those potions. So that's what I like about Iron Man a lot. Like, you get excited for Guams. Like, I really got happy on stream. I was like, oh, we got some Guams over here now. So that's actually pretty nice for the account to start off. Because the start is pretty rough. I know. People are going to tell me, oh, you should do, Winter Toad to get those supplies. But I think it's boring. So yeah, here we go. We had to kill some unicorns. As we also needed the pestle and mortar to grind them up. Might as well buy some water vials. Because we're here anyway. So yeah, we got enough water vials to last a lifetime, I guess. But yeah, here we go. We can use these now to do some more. As we are now going to make the potions. Yeah, I just like this. Like, you have to work a little bit for it. It takes a while. It takes some longer time. But at some point, everything goes fast. And yeah, I can't wait for the later stages of this account. It's really nice so far, and I'm enjoying it. This is all recorded from 10-hour stream, like at once. And then we got some extras that are later on in the video, but yeah, this was all pretty long. As we are now going back to fishing, I was playing on my main at the same time. I did some TOA whilst I was fishing over here, so I'm a little bit AFK at times. But yeah, there we go. We had to buy some of these molds, and yeah, whilst we're here, we might as well just buy all of the ones that we need. Because we needed to get a sickle for the nature's spirit, obviously. And yeah, then we tried to go ahead and get some of those silver ore, which is a little bit like north of Alcaritz in the mine. So we got those. But here comes the biggest problem right now. We haven't done anything when it comes to smithing, and we need 20 smithing to make them. So the Night Sword is next on the list, so that we can do that. But as I'm an Iron Man, I said earlier I don't really want to go into the wilderness. Last time, we know what happened. They all showed up in the wild, but at some point I was like, alright, this is just too slow. I just risk it. It's not really a big risk, but I'll just go into the wild. I just need a heart rate on this so that you can see my heart rate going up, but yeah, that's what it is. As we are now going to get the red berry pies that we are now cooking up, and then it is time to finally do the quest. We got all the materials, and that is the quest completed. Like I said, this is on stream, so sometimes, yeah, we watch some stuff. So yeah, it's quite fun. It's a nice vibe we're having. And then my chat convinced me to go for Troll Stronghold. I didn't want to do it because I don't have protection prayers. And I was scared that this guy would smack me. I thought that this guy would hit me, but it's only happening when you talk to him. But yeah, I was a little bit scared because this guy can one-hit me. And that was a little bit of a scary thought. I know most of you guys have already done this 100 times. But yeah, for me, this is like no, not my first iron that I'm here, but it's my second for sure. The first one without protection prayers, and I got hit a few times by those other trolls who hit me for half HP. So that was a little bit of a shame, as we are now getting him in the safe spot. So we are all good, as we are now getting the key as well in just a moment. Yeah, it was quite a long fight, very tiring, but we did it. As we are now going to the other trolls. We couldn't pickpocket them, so we safe spotted them in the cages. I only show one of them, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we free our boy over there in the cage. And then that's that. We free the other guy as well, and that is quest completed. So now we can make law runes, which is pretty big for the account. So that is what we are going for next time. We are now back at the Guardian of the Rift, where we're going to stay until we got the law runes, because we need a few levels as well. And with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoy the Hardcore Iron Man, and I want to share as much as possible with you guys. So once again, come into the stream, join up. We have quite a few people already joining up through the last video, and yeah, it's been fun so far. So if you do enjoy this, come in here. We're going to be at the Guardian of the Rift for a while. And I'll see you guys next time.